We're gonna talk cereal, talk cereal, talk cereal. Every week on Super News we'll be right here talking tunes, chillin', eating, having a blast. Special guests, your favorite cast. If you wanna have some fun, just dunk your spoon and it is done. We're gonna talk cereal, talk cereal, talk cereal. We're gonna talk cereal, talk cereal, talk cereal.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another Talk Cereal. I'm Greg Cipes, your host. Welcome to my cozy living room in Venice Beach. I got my dear friend, special guest, Joshua Peck in the house.
Yo, what's going on?
Wingman, my co-host.
And we're up for Wingman.
Yeah, Wicked
Give
D!
it up for Wingman.
Wicked D, the highest form of life on the planet. Yeah, that's what's up. You know, adopt dogs, love dogs, listen to the dog. Kids and animals, highest form of life on the planet.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
And senior citizens.
And, oh, yes, and
Right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it kind of all comes full circle.
Yeah, they're on an energy level that we're not yet.
Or, yeah, not yet, but ultimately that's why I hang out with dogs, kids, and the elderly as much as I can, because it brings you back to being a kid. It brings you back to your innocence, which ultimately that's where the greatest joy in life comes from. And that's why we love being a part of this, you know, cartoon world that we get to be in. And Josh gets to do a lot of cartoons. And we met, actually, first off, on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show, where Josh is Casey Jones.
Yes, I'm Casey Jones on Ninja Turtles, and it's like a dream come true. It doesn't. I wish I could like teleport and talk to 8-year-old chubby Josh and be like, one day, bro, you're gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah,
man.
You're like the coolest character in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles world. That's pretty.
Come on,
You are.
Mikey.
Mikey's cool, but like you're the coolest. Mikey's funny, goofy, you know.
Yeah.
Got the catchphrases, booyakasha! But Casey Jones is by far the coolest, and he gets the ladies.
That's true. And my guy's tough. Like, it's good to play a, like, tough guy, and he's, like, bruising people and riding around on skates.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very aggro.
Yeah, that's cool though, man. I always love Casey Jones. Although I really feel like you should have played Casey in the movie.
Agreed.
Michael Bay. Come on, man.
Ever wonder why they're not making a third?
Hey, there you go.
Good old JP, maybe.
That's right.
Maybe that would have changed things. Turned it into a trilogy.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
For all you who don't know, I don't believe you. Let's check out a Josh Peck clip. See
Okay.
some of his work.
So awesome! Crashing Eddie reporting for duty. Okay, we'll go to what'swrongwithmybody.com.
What's wrong with mybody.com?
I have it bookmarked. Scum-sucking mutated freaks of the world. Prepare to meet Casey Jones.
We got questions coming in from all y'all out there for us. Get them in. We're going to be answering them the whole show. We got one from, how do you say that word? Joanne?
Joanne. Umpio.
Joanne Bampier. Yeah, Josh, you're awesome.
Joanne, so are you.
Ashley Cox says, looking good, Josh.
Actually, you know what you're getting? Looking good, too.
That's what's up.
This is great.
You know, being an actor in this business, obviously, that lets you, like, gives you a lot of perks, right? What's your favorite thing about being an actor?
Being friends with you, Greg Cipes. Let me flip this. Let me flip this around and talk to the audience out there.
Okay, go ahead, ask me.
Because, you know,
I'm
they're
blushing.
obviously a huge fan of yours. They watch the show every week. Now, Greg Cipes operates on a level that is like transcending. He's not one of us. He's on an extra level of consciousness, of namaste-ness. He just namastays this way all the time. And I love it. I mean, you, it's like a soul wash when I see you. Because I'm walking around with the toxins of LA, eating fried foods, thinking about showbiz, all these false idols out there. And all of a sudden I just go to like Greg Cipes Beach Pad in Venice. And we just talk about like spirituality, natural foods. He'll be like, I understand stuff's not great for you right now, Josh, but try this gluten-free vegan mac and cheese and see if that doesn't change your perspective. And it always does.
It does.
It always
you
does.
are what you associate with. And that's why I was bringing up, what are some of the perks of being an actor? Because for me, the greatest perks of being an actor in my situation, I think you're in a very similar situation, is connecting to kids all around the world. And being able to influence generations with your art and with your message of, love. Josh is obviously not just any normal dude either. He's got his namaste on. He's a guru. He's definitely inspired me to be healthier, happier, and holier. Actually, this past weekend in Venice Beach, I took Saturday and Sunday, and I just meditated all day long.
No.
Yeah, for basically 48 hours of meditation. Well, I slept too, but whatever that is. 30-something hours of pure meditation with Wingman G in my lap. And,
but your feet
and
didn't
I felt
fall asleep?
no, they did sometimes.
Yeah,
but that's part of the meditation. You kind of move it, get comfortable, and you find your breath. And it was awesome. So I'm still kind of in the residual, benefits of that. But it takes a lot of work to continually stay in a meditative state, especially when you're in traffic.
Yes, when you're in traffic, when you're reading your Twitter feed.
Or anybody's rubbing your Twitter feed or on your phone because you're not breathing when you're on your phone. So
Bring it in.
Do a breath with us. Ready?
Ready? Come on, world.
Breathe in, hold it, breathe out.
You're welcome. You know what I mean? A little gift from Greg, Josh, to you. It's all around us. It's free, so drink it in. For now, it's free. Might not always be free.
Pretty soon you're gonna need to get.
You're gonna have to pay for
Spaceballs? Remember Spaceballs? Showed
of course.
Perrier.
Yeah. Fresh. Game changer.
It is a game changer. That's why I love the fact that we get to film the film this show here in Venice Beach because the air is so fresh.
Fresh, new.
Speaking of fresh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a fresh show, and I think it's one of the biggest blessings I've ever been received in my life is being a part of the show and playing Michelangelo. And we're in our last season here of this incarnation of the show, which is super heartbreaking.
Yo, so rough. Keep us employed, please. No, but seriously, I mean, the one thing I must say, and that I'm so honored to be a part of this, I do, if I'm being truthful, feel like the rookie with all these, voice actor all-stars between Sean and Greg and Rob and Seth and all the Turtles. But what's so cool is that sort of universally, when I hear from parents and kids that love the show, they feel like this sort of version of Ninja Turtles is just incredibly done. Everyone, Brandon, Sarah, we're just so lucky to be a part of this.
Sierra Neely, we love you so much. Brandon, we love you. It's just, all of Nickelodeon has really put so much into that show, and I think it definitely is the cream of the crop of all TMNT anything. The whole Turtledom, our show, not just because we're in it, is the best of the best. So I think it's going to always be hard to top it, and it's always going to live as the best one that there's ever been.
We're not saying it's
until they have us back to play the character.
But whoever plays our characters in the new inception of it, good luck.
Good luck, trying to top us.
Good luck.
Actually, I love your Casey Jones. Let's check out some of your Casey Jones clips right now.
Please.
What do you think?
More me?
Yeah.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
I might not have ninja training, but I've achieved a level of awesome attainable only by Casey Jones. Who do you think you are? A ninja?
Thanks, Rob. Now we're even.
So awesome! A mysterious lone hero in a world of evil. Gungala!
Wait, so I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When did you realize that you had a cool voice?
Well, there's a really funny story behind that. So, when I finally moved out to California at 19 years old, I did have a manager before that, and I'm not going to name his name because he really did a stupid thing. Before I moved out, he actually, a couple years even before I moved out, he's like, look, your voice is too high. If you want to be in soap operas,
True.
your voice is too high. He's like, so he sent me to a doctor because he really wanted me to be in soap operas, General Hospital. So I went to see a doctor, and they're like, well, there's a surgery that we could do to lower your voice a little bit.
No.
And I was like, nah, I'm not.
I'm good.
I'm good. Fast forward, I fire that manager, and I star on General Hospital.
No way!
Yeah, I did 20 episodes or something of General Hospital.
But it wouldn't have.
But
that surgery would have went wrong. You would have sounded like, "Hi, how are you?"
Well, yo, that's my real voice.
It wouldn't have made sense.
No, I mean, maybe it does.
No, it doesn't.
No, for real, man. Maybe it does.
Terrified.
Hey, y'all, thanks for watching Talk Serial. Make sure you get your questions in right now because we're going to be answering them at the end of the show. Get your questions in right now. Yeah, thanks for watching Talk Serial on Super News Live. But no, I'm going to go ahead and talk my real voice. No, what?
We are not men who are meant to have lower register
Yeah, we
voices.
are, man. It's natural for me. What do y'all think? This is my real voice.
What's up? I'm here with Greg Cipes. I'm Josh Peck.
Yeah, no, you sound good like that.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man, for real. For real. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the next episode of TMNT on Nickelodeon is June 18th, so make sure you check us out.
Please.
And there's a big...
Finally, he's back.
Well, this is just my interview, Talk Serial voice right now, this voice. But there's a big Ice Cream Kitty music video coming out on a DVD soon, and I just love always to promote that because it's one of the coolest things I've ever been a part of. I wrote a song called Ice Cream Kitty, and Cyril Neely, the creator of our show, and he's a master artist, directed the whole music video. It's sick.
Dope.
It's sick. Me and my kitty, meow, 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 meow. Anyways, you have
great.
It sounds great.
Download that from iTunes now.
Speaking of great, Ice Age.
Ice Age.
Who did you play in Ice Age?
I play Eddie the Possum, Queen Latifah's little brother. Proud to be connected to Queen Latifah in any way.
Yeah.
But it's just been an incredible run. I mean, I got the job for the second movie, and who would have thought that, 4 movies later we've made, I think it's probably one of the biggest cartoon franchises ever.
Dang.
And it's been an honor to be a part of it, and it's also kept me from being a waiter for the past decade. So thank you, Ice Age. And thank you, everyone. I mean, people just so love it, and I think it's really, what do you find, you've worked so much in this business, what do you think is, the key to really what makes a cartoon or an animated series explode and make people love it?
The passion and the expertise and the talent, but definitely the all of that combined is what makes it, pop. Like for instance, the Turtles. We got Josh Peck on the show. We got Sean Astin, Seth Green, Rob Paulson, and the guest cast goes on and on forever of amazing talent. But it was really everybody involved, from the network executives to the obviously all the artists. It's a huge team of 1,000 people, the animators oversee. And if all that lines up, then you have,
Right.
you got, you hit the lottery. And luckily we get to hit the lottery a lot. And you've done it with Ice Age, which is awesome. But I think one of the cool things about Ice Age is the message, too, of Ice Age, right?
Yeah, I think it's always sort of either it's family or it's protecting the world, or it's just sort of inevitably there's all this stuff for the kids and these beautiful visuals and whatnot. But I think what makes any of these stories really sing is when it's, entrenched in real feelings and emotions and things that people can identify with.
Yeah, that's what's up. Eddie, let's see some Eddie highlights, and then we'll get to some of your questions.
Please.
Hey, look! I found another space rock! Me too! Hey, yours is attracted to me! No, yours is attracted to me! We're just too attractive!
Eddie! Now, Jerry Gene Lynch asks, Greg and Josh should talk to each other in the voices of Beast Boy and Eddie. Okay.
Oh,
you ready, Wingy?
Here we go.
Yo, Eddie, what's up, bro?
Oh, they're kind of similar.
What's up, dude? Oh, wait a minute. What? Whoa, Eddie. Kind of sound like me, bro.
Whoa. Wait.
What?
Kind of
How'd
sound
you
like
get
me.
that voice, bro?
Can't help it, man.
Oh, man, you hear that, Wingy? This is the real life Beast. This is the real life Beast Boy.
Oh, man, look at that Beast Boy.
Oh, man.
Look at this.
The highlight
Look
of
at
my
this
life.
soul.
Hey, you're working here. You can't go anywhere.
You want to be the next chunk handler? Sit.
Sit down, Guruji.
Look cute,
Sit down,
brother.
Guruji. Oh, you want some cereal?
Aye, my man. Guru knows what's up. Guru G, that's a good rap name.
Guruji, yeah.
That's going to be the name of my new solo album. Check me out, Guru G. Drop it on iTunes.
So let me bust a beat for
eventually.
you. Let me bust a beat.
All right. You want me to
Well, I
freestyle
guess-
on camera?
And with cereal in your mouth.
Nah, I'll beatbox. You freestyle.
Oh, all right.
I know you got skills.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
go.
beatbox.
You go first.
No, you go.
I'll go. If I go, then you're gonna go.
I'm not freestyling.
Yeah, you are.
Hell no. This is gonna find its way through.
Freestyle about cartoons.
About cartoons.
About cartoons.
No,
Just go. You can do
This is
it.
gonna be so bad. You are gonna. No, I'm not doing it. Sorry, internet. You're not gonna get this video of me embarrassing myself. You can't have it, internet. Sorry. It's not for you.
Oh man, go ahead. Bust a beat from me. I ain't scared. Here we are on Talk Cereal. Things are getting real. I feel y'all. There's a yellow chair and my co-host is gone. Wingman, come on, help me sing this song. I got Josh Peck. He's a guru too. We love cartoons and so do you. Now tune in every Wednesday because this is how we do. We grab a little bowl and get I lost the words too. What's up?
Wow. Exhausting. Beatboxing is hard. That was great.
That was great.
Felt good.
Fantastic.
We should do that more.
We should do an album.
Why don't we do that enough?
Come here, Wingy D. He's back.
Just full makeout sex.
I can't get enough. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, I know the world really knows you for so many things. Like, you've done, like, Al Pacino movies? What's up with that?
Yeah, I did a movie with Al Pacino. Oh, he was great. In the middle of the scene, sometimes he'd be like, Josh, I'm exhausted. And I'd be like, you're Al Pacino. I'd be like, so that was great.
Do that again.
Josh, oh, I'm exhausted. That's perfect. And so that was dope. He's, obviously like a Jedi, the greatest ever, coolest person ever. So yeah, I've been able to do a lot of stuff, and obviously like people love Drake and Josh, which is...
That's what I was about to bring up, Drake and Josh.
Come on.
And the funny thing is, that show was so big
Yes.
that I never even watched an episode.
Right.
And you were so pumped to the world through that show. Like, I knew who you were without ever even seeing the show.
Sure.
So I've never even seen the show. So today,
You gonna treat yourself?
I want to see a clip. Do we have a Drake and Josh clip so I can actually see? I mean, I've seen you do a ton of funny one-liners from it being promoted on, like,
Team Nick.
everywhere all the
Yeah.
time, which is like such a blessing. What a gift. But let's see my first real moment of Drake and Josh. Come on.
Yeah, drink it.
I brought my own sunscreen, SPF 100. Good luck, son. I'm gonna go rinse off my rib. So what you doing?
I love you.
Same chemistry.
Hey, that is so stupid.
Oh man,
Classic.
you must have had so much fun making that show.
It's very cool. It blows my mind that 12 years after we stopped filming the show, people still hold it so dear and love it. And, when we were making it, we didn't know that it was special, except that we thought it was really funny, and we had great people surrounding us, and our writers, and Dan, the creator. But now that it sort of withstood the test of time a little bit, it's a trip. And to have like people that are our age come up to me and be like, I love you, you were part of my childhood. And then a little 10-year-old to come up to me and be like, I just saw Drake and Josh for the first time and I'm about it. And that's crazy.
It lives. It's like, it's timeless in a way. I mean, eventually you're going to do another Drake and Josh series. All the biggest of best shows in the whole world always come back around.
Oh my
So
God.
you're going to do Drake and Josh again.
That's going to be creepy.
Yeah, but it'll be so cool.
35-year-old Josh, just do it. I mean, let's
Or it'll
see
be
what
your
happens.
kid. It'll be like,
That'd be funny.
yeah, Drake Jr. and Josh Jr.
Oh my God.
Nick Jr.
I don't know if the world's ready for it.
I think they are.
People's faces just
Putting it out there.
watching it.
Yeah, y'all want a Drake and Josh Jr.?
Drake and Josh Jr. So that's going to be the
Nick
hashtag.
Jr., why not? That makes so much sense.
that
We
would
should
be
be
funny.
running that studio.
Yeah, what are we doing with ourselves? Just acting. We got business minds, son. Mark Zuckerberg right here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, snap. Well, So that was like my first time seeing the show, right? And for me, my favorite show growing up was like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, classic.
And it seems like the energy, because I read energy really well, or auras of whether it's TV shows or somebody walks in the room, I can like read energies, and the energy of your Drake and Josh show has a similar vibrational frequency to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air show. Like,
right.
You have good vibes coming off you guys. It's funny, it's lighthearted, and very current to everybody watching. So that's awesome.
I think so, yeah.
Matthew Siller says, bring it back. Tamara Hamsey says, please, and it should be on Netflix.
It should, and I don't know why it isn't. I just want my life to be on Netflix. Honestly, it's pretty much the only way you can get people to look at it. But yeah,
What was your favorite part about the show?
I think it was just being able to sort of, to a certain point, we got in such a groove that we just started to do things to make each other laugh, and then we would top each other, and so Drake and I had this sort of great dynamic, and it was just fun to come to work each day, and then they let me direct one of the episodes, which was dope. And
What, at like 15?
I was 17 or 18,
Wow.
yeah. So it was quite cool, and it was a family. It was just a great group of people, and I feel lucky to have been a part of it.
Well, you're going to be a part of it forever.
And President Obama talked about it.
No.
Yeah, which is the craziest part. It was like one of his final speeches, and he was like, he's like,
Thank you, America. I love working here.
yeah, he's like, I know what the kids like, Josh and Drake. And I was like, he said my name first. He said my name first. And I couldn't believe it. Yeah,
That's so cool.
it was cool. So
That's so cool.
President
Wow.
Obama.
That's
Thank
what's
you.
up. That's so cool. Get your Facebook questions in, y'all.
get him in.
And get your shout-outs in. If you want shout-outs, shout-outs are coming up at the end of the show as well, where you're going to do a little contest where you're going to try to beat Tara Strong's record of like
That's wild.
165 shout-outs. Sean Astin did pretty well at 104.
But Tara's like a verbal Jedi.
She is a verbal Jedi.
And if you're on Facebook right now and you want another great page to go to, my mom's Facebook page is fun. Her name's Barbara. She's lovely, and she accepts all friends. So give that a little look-see. Don't go to my mom's page. Oh no!
I love it though. My mom hits me up all the time. She's like, "Your fans are so sweet," because they all go. They found my mom's page and they're always hitting her up.
God.
And I'm so lucky though, because my fans are just all so kind. Like literally 0.1% are jerks.
Right.
And I get rid of them anyway.
Smart.
Yeah. Like so, it's only positive vibrations.
My greatest pleasure is blocking people on social media. I love it. If anything even remotely kind of like not nice, I'll be like, sorry, bro. You don't get to see my next photo tomorrow. Blocked. Oh, makes me so happy. It's my little power trip.
That's so cool.
It's so bad.
How did you get started acting?
I was like a weird kid. And I wasn't good at sports, but I loved theater, and my mom has a great singing voice and always loved the arts. So as soon as I could at 8 or 9, I was like, Mom, can I do a play or like kids theater? And she supported me, and sort of at every step, it just took me to the next job. And at 13, I was, on the Amanda Bynes show, which was on Nickelodeon, and that spun off Drake and Josh, and just been lucky to work since then.
That's so cool. My first television show that I was on was also a Nickelodeon show.
Which one?
Most people probably don't remember. It was called Taina.
Taina was classic.
Yeah.
Taina was our
Taina.
I think we were the lead-in for Taina.
I went to the school with her, and I had like a line once in a while.
That's
Taina.
awesome.
And we shot in Orlando, Florida, Nickelodeon Studios, and I got slimed on Double Dare when I was a kid. And then I got to be on Double Dare again recently last year at the Comic-Con Double Dare thing, and got slimed. No, I didn't get slimed because we won. It was really cool.
My first job ever was an extra on the pilot of The Sopranos.
What?
When I was like 9 years old in Jersey.
Wow.
Weird. And I remember like walking around being like, The Sopranos, what's this about? Like a singing competition? And then all of a sudden it's the greatest show to ever be made on television. But yeah, your first gigs, that's always interesting.
You got to start somewhere. Mm-hmm. You really got to start somewhere. People always ask me, how do you get into the acting business or voice acting business? You just have to start. Like I started doing extra work when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
Or with animation, you just got to start. You got to read for anything and everything you can and make your own little stick figure cartoons or whatever it may be. What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
I think probably my favorite was Darkwing Duck. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Darkwing Duck.
Getting that, kids. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Go get on the YouTube and watch a couple old episodes because it was great.
Yeah, DuckTales was my move back then.
Yeah, DuckTales was great.
I love the swimming in the money. I
Yeah.
was just like, I really want a big pool of money to swim in.
And now he has it in 2 locations, Venice and Hollywood. God love it. Greg's so rich.
No,
I'm kidding.
No, Wingman's dog food is very expensive.
It is. Good old Wingman.
He gets 2 massages a day.
We actually have a GoFundMe page for Wingman's daily massages.
Yeah.
Feel free to donate.
He's got 2 assistants.
Yes.
He's got 2 assistants.
2 handlers.
2 handlers. He's got a personal chef. Who am I missing out on your staff, Wingman?
Wingman. He's got a yoga teacher.
He does have a yoga teacher.
Crushes the down dog.
It's so cool. I get 20 minutes of morning kisses every morning. He wakes me up.
Really?
Yeah, it's the highlight of my day. Yeah, every
that.
morning.
It's adorable.
And let's not leave out Mama Shadow, who I'll bring in next Talk Serial episode. She's 16 years old and she went blind, so I haven't brought her because it's a lot of work, but I'm going to bring her so she can hang out with us. She's my Hawaiian warrior goddess mama who I adopted.
So sweet.
Yeah. What's next for you, Josh?
Just this. I'm gonna be on the show every week.
Yes!
Great. I'm in. Please.
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
Just more Facebooking.
Yeah.
I mean, what's so dope too about like any young person or anyone really who wants to get into the business is like now with stuff like this and social media and YouTube, like you don't have to be in LA or New York to make it in the business. You can just
Right.
make great content and put it out to the world. And if it's funny or it's something that people will dig, it'll find a home, right?
Absolutely. That's why you just got to do it. If you're passionate about something, you have a vision, do it, and then more will come through. Like, I'm infinitely inspired always.
Yeah.
So it's always fun to pull groups of your friends together and make something. Actually, me and Josh were part of something that I was channeling for a long time called Una More, which is basically about, I create a homeless shelter for the homeless elderly kids and animals, and Josh made an appearance on that show, which we're going
Right.
to put out on Facebook soon.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's just, something that I really wanted to make happen, and I just did it. It took years and years and a year of editing, but, just did it. No funding, you do it yourself, and you have your friends be in it.
I love it.
Let's go to some questions. Nikki Flower, what would you tell your kid self, Josh?
I would say take it easy on the pizza. I would tell him, don't worry, it's all going to work out. That one day you're going to be friends with Greg Cipes, so bonus. And eventually people are going to be making TV shows on Facebook. What would you tell your kid self? This is about to get real spiritual. Here we go, baby.
Okay, so,
You'd be like, meat is murder.
well, the thing is, we're all part and parcel of the one, unified body of Mama Earth. Let's just start there. So,
True.
Everything's connected. So whether you are a meat eater or not, it's about being conscious of what you're putting in your body, what you're listening to, what movies you're watching, which TV shows you're watching, friends. You become your association. But as a young boy, I remember, because they've reminded me that at probably the age of like 3, I told my dad, I was like, I want to find eternal bliss. And he's like, what? So I would tell my little, 3-year-old self, I'd be like, everything you've ever wanted, you will receive it, and you'll get it in a way you never could have imagined, better than you could have imagined every time. And that's the case. That's why if you really want something, don't ever stop. Don't ever stop, and you'll have it. All of a sudden, you'll be the host of your own show, like Talk Serial.
Heck yeah.
I always wanted to do this.
This is great. You're killing it.
Well, thank you so much.
You're great at
Some
it.
of my earlier stuff was not killing it. Like, I have videos of me, like, as a young boy trying to host stuff, and it was really bad.
I could just imagine your dad going to your
Embarrassing.
mom, like
Yeah.
little 3-year-old Greg, and your dad going like, honey, kid's talking about eternal bliss. Like, she should be talking about fruit by the foot and gushers right now. Like, I mean, it's great, but what's he learning at preschool?
Dude, my parents are amazing. I got so lucky to have them in my life. Jasmine Darden says, what's your favorite cereal?
Mine, all right, it's Lucky Charms first, and then it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh man, I went through phases.
Right.
I went through phases. So if you ask me what's my favorite cereal, it's like it depends on which phase of my life I went through. A big Cinnamon Toast Crunch phase.
For sure.
And also had, because my parents were divorced very young too. So each household had like different cereals too. So I got to experience a lot of different cereals in each house, which was a big bonus.
Right.
So at my mom's house, I would definitely do Cinnamon Toast Crunch a lot. At my dad's house, I did a lot of Cocoa Puffs, and we don't have them here right now, but the Reese's Peanut Butter
Great.
Puffs.
Game changer.
I mean, breakfast, lunch, dinner,
Yeah.
wake up in the middle of the night.
It's kitty crack.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so good.
And then I really love Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
lot.
Great.
A lot. I love Fruity
Okay,
Pebbles.
now let me ask you this. Were you a cereal mixer? Would you get a couple different
Yeah.
cereals, put it in a bowl, throw the milk in, see what happens? Party in your mouth.
You know, I don't remember doing that too much, but
I
I did the soda thing. What do you call it, a graveyard?
Or
I don't drink.
suicide.
Yeah, well, see, I think I call it a graveyard. You'd
All
go
right.
to
Tomato, tomato.
get your questions in for us, your comments, and we're going to give away some prizes as well. We just got
boy.
one pop toy today to give away.
Heck yeah.
One TMNT Mikey pop toy for you all. Me and Josh will sign it and send it out to you. So get your questions in, and we're going to pick our favorite one and hook you up. Michael Hayes says to both of us, who are your inspirations?
Wow. Heavy.
Heavy.
I don't, I have a corny answer.
Yeah.
I just realized, like, everyone and everything. Like, I just feel like if you can walk down the street and be awake, someone will cross your path within a few minutes that just, like, can totally ground you. And guru.
That, what you just said is, that means he's the enlightened one. I'm just still trying to get there because it's really easy to fall out of that consciousness. But that's true God consciousness, is being aware of the fact that we're all one, and you can find inspiration everywhere and in everything.
Right.
And everything deserves respect and acknowledgement, and everything you just said. So I would say my greatest inspiration right now, and has been for a while, is a brother named Osho, O-S-H-O, and he's a meditation master.
Not to be confused with O for show.
No, but Osho is
Yeah.
one of my biggest inspirations in my life right now, because he's like medicine. Anytime I feel a little stressed or unbalanced, I just put on one of his YouTube videos, and I just find my center again, which I really like being in my center. Also doing yoga, and going to Peace Yoga Gallery downtown LA and getting that, fix is also my inspiration. Yoga and dogs. Robert Williams says, what advice do you guys have for young actors? Well,
I mean, I think it's part of what we talked about before, is that you're no longer limited to go through the traditional sort of channels to become an actor. Like, you can, if you're in, if you're in like Cincinnati or, Toledo or your hometown, wherever you're from, it's like, go and make content, create something, be a maker, take it into your own hands, because when you're at the mercy of the business or the next part or trying to fit into this small kind of community, it can feel impossible. But when you're creating the things that you want to make, and you know what you're best at, and you can truly sort of hone that, I think that's where all the power is, and that's where you'll be most coveted as well.
and you'll get better and better and better at it if you just do it instead of thinking about it. Instead of thinking about how can I be an actor, just act.
Right.
Write something, or get a book and act out some scenes with your friends and film it, and also put it out there, because one day you look back and you're going to be able to laugh at it because you're going to be so much better, but also it'll be funny because you probably weren't that good in the beginning.
Right.
And you'll get better.
Greg and I were naturals to begin with. We never had a weird period,
Oh, well.
but it's okay if you do.
I have to say, I was not a natural.
Me either.
Oh, man. I also started in musical theater and just theater and wanting to do plays, and I did all kinds of, cheesy, fun little children's plays like, Peter Pan, or I wound up booking the lead role in the little musical version of Little Mermaid, and I was the prince. Mm-hmm. And he had a big song. And I was like 13, and I did not know how to sing.
Terrifying.
So it was terrifying. Well, I couldn't sing. I was like, ah! And I was like, and the director's like, oh no. And he's like this 35-year-old guy. He goes, okay, well, we already cast a guy that like they couldn't replace me, so I lip synced while he sang off stage. So there was this man's voice singing like, "Oh, the princess," da, 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 or a mermaid
Weird.
coming out of this little boy's voice. I have to dig that video up.
Please do that immediately. Oh my god.
Oh, it was awesome. So you gotta cherish the beginning stages. Joby Bongo says, "What is your dream acting role? Voice, screen, and or stage?"
Wow. Wow, that's not easy. I guess to do for voice acting would be if they ever brought back Ren and Stimpy. I know.
Oh, Stimpy.
The dream.
Oh, this is the real Ren.
Would they ever do that?
I think they will.
That would be...
I think bringing back Ren and Stimpy would be a really wise move.
I mean, they have to. It's so topical.
Wingman thinks so too.
Wingman concurs. What
Yeah, I
about
mean,
for you?
he could play in the live action version of Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, man.
Isn't he the perfect Ren?
Oh.
Isn't that right? Ren's the Chihuahua, right?
Yeah. Yes? Internet?
Internet is Ren the Chihuahua. But I watch that show a lot. Randy Schreiner says, "Josh, can you tell my cousin Jenny hi? She loves you so much."
Nope. No, Jenny, hi. How are you? I'm eating cereal. It's delicious. It's got almond milk in it.
Yeah.
And it is
We roll
outstanding.
vegan and organic here on Talk Cereal.
We like that milk substitute. You know what I'm saying? Next week we're going to do hemp milk.
I love hemp milk.
Delicious.
Hemp milk protects your cells from radiation, by the way.
You know what else protects your cells from radiation? Not going near radiation.
Well, it's hard to get away from it.
It's everywhere.
Phones, TVs, power lines. But the solution, and I posted this recently on my Instagram feed, take your shoes off once a day, put your barefoot on the earth for 10 minutes, walk around, and all the radiation, all the positive ions, which are basically radiation that makes you sick and messes up your cellular structure, gets taken away, and negative ions from Mama Earth fill up your body. Your cellular structure changes to negative ions, and the radiation's gone.
I want that.
So just go barefoot every day, 10 minutes, little patch of grass, put your feet in the dirt or grass, and you're good to go. Or jump in the ocean.
Yeah.
So that's how you cure the radiation blues.
I want that.
You can have it.
Great.
It's so easy, and it's free.
Radiation blues.
The winner, we have our winner. Nikki Flower, what would you tell your kid's self? You win this pop toy that me and Josh are going to sign for you.
Nikki Flowers. Nikki Flowers.
Hey, Nikki Flowers. Nikki Flowers.
Hey.
Pop toy for you.
Hey.
Pop toy for you.
For you.
Yeah. Shout out. Oh, it's that time.
It's go time.
It's go time. Shout out time. Again,
terrified.
you have a world record done by our dear friend Tara Strong of like, what is it? 165. I think you could do it. Don't be like...
I can't. I'm not going to do it. But
No, you
let's
can
try.
do it.
No, I'm not.
I'm telling. Do some vocal warm-ups.
God. Okay, give it to me.
Josh is one of the funniest human beings on earth, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
60 seconds.
Okay.
All right, we starting the clock now?
Ready?
Oh, you got it? All right.
Go.
Jerry, Emily, Matthew, Jerry Jean Lynch, Skylar, Ashley, Antonio, Ferme, Mason, Joanne, Ashley Cox, Allison, Phyllis, Harrison, Caleb, Nikki Flower, Jasmine, Randy, Aaron, Samantha Lee, Kuhn, Glenn, Ken, Joe Crump, Virginia, Mike, Ashley, Travis, Cassandra, Ruben, Amanda, Casey, Megan, Jessica, Brady, Jacob, Robert, Juan, Zach, Mercy, Wendy, Jim Cruz Jr., Donnie, Jordan, Tyler, Monique, Sharia, Elvis Carrillo, Garrett, James, Matthew, Quita, Holly, Robert, Braxton, Perseus, Jasmine, Crystal, Jenny, Clint, Emily, Tamara, Becca, Dakota, Judy, Matthew, Siller, Russ, Andrew, Jamie, Juan, Ash, Sheila, Blinkley, Greg, Tim Bears, Monique, Eddie, Vicky, Andy, Jessica, Lauren, Liz, Adam, Gary, Brandon, Annie, Alexa, Ellie, Kendrick, Diana, Panetta, Karen, Justin, Sean, Stephen, Megan, Tori, Kenny, Garrett, Lewis, Gordon, that's a long name, Lindsay, Giselle, Melissa, Maxwell, Melissa, Van Lick, Rachel, Erica Jacobson, Benjamin Broom, Maximin, Natalie, Nathan, Nelly, Kevin, Sheen, Shaquille, Adam, Chambers, Jonathan, James, Jordan, Terry, Stephanie, Jerry, Lynch, Tommy. Woo! I didn't get it. I'm not proud.
Oh, you were so... Wait, did he get it?
No.
You were so close, dude.
48.
148's
I'm coming
really
back.
good. Well, you're in second place.
I'm coming back.
You are, that would be awesome. And I'm coming back just to get the shout outs.
Oh, it was exhausting.
We got to come up with a cool prize for the winner of the shout-outs.
Yeah.
You know, every time.
A year of cereal.
A year of cereal, yeah. We're gonna start making our own talk cereal. Yeah. And inside we'll do like a book. You know, like as like a toy. You know, like there's always the toys inside of cereals. We'll do a talk cereal book.
Cute.
It'd be cool, right?
I love it.
Yeah.
Or the cereals in a book. I don't know. I'm just an idea guy. I don't know.
That's deep. Yeah, we do want to sign the toy. You got a pen?
It's right there.
Aha!
Hi.
Now, while we're signing this, I want to make sure y'all are definitely going to Josh's social sites because he's always posting really funny videos. You got any new ones coming out soon?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean, kind of every day, all the time.
Every day you're posting.
Instagram, Josh Peck. The rest, you'll figure it out. I trust you guys. But Twitter, it's Josh Peck. All right, let's sanity doodah. Where should I sign? I don't want to. I mean, this is your guy.
Dude, yeah, but we're one, dude. We're one family on the show.
We are. Love it. Wow. Good for you, Nikki Flower.
That's pretty cool.
Great.
Nikki Flower, we're going to send this to you. Well,
that's it?
That's the end of this episode's, the episode of Talk Cereal.
Gosh.
Thank you for watching every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Except next Wednesday, we're not going to have a show, but the following Wednesday, we're going to be back.
True.
And Josh, thank you so much for being on the show. I love you.
Love you.
And I love you all. Peace, love,
you.
and animals. And keep watching cartoons. Tune in the following Wednesday, Talk Cereal, here on Super News Live.
Special guest. We're gonna talk cereal, talk cereal, talk cereal. Every week on Super News, we'll be right here talking tunes, chilling, eating, having a blast. Special guests, your favorite cast. If you wanna have some fun, just dunk your spoon and it is done. We're gonna talk cereal, talk cereal, talk cereal.